yes students, now as the speed part has been done, let us discuss about velocity part. Now this is the same thing as we have discussed about speed, but the minor difference that it is having, that is the direction. So what is velocity actually? Velocity is the displacement of the body per unit time over a short interval of time. That is velocity. Yes, earlier in case of speed, you know that in case of speed we have discussed distance upon time. Speed is equals to distance upon time, but here we have written displacement upon time. Okay, like in the example, in previous example, city A, there was a city and A point and B point was there, and a person has to cover in a zigzag manner. Okay, that is the distance. Okay, but the displacement part for it will be the shortest part, that is the straight line. Okay, so the displacement, the final position and initial position of the point, the distance between them, that is the displacement, and displacement when it is divided by time gives you the velocity. Also, if it is in case like distance, if you have only one path and you have to cover that only, okay, so direction will be included because velocity is a scalar, not vector quantity. Yes, speed was a scalar quantity and velocity, because it also includes a direction, so it is known as a vector quantity. Okay, now so let us see it with an example, and here is a formula for you, that is velocity is equals to displacement upon time. So v is equals to x by t, and velocity has its magnitude and direction both, as I have told you, because it is a vector quantity. Okay, like earlier we have seen that there is a zigzag manner way, and here is the shortest path, that is the original path, this one, but this one is the shortest path. So the shortest path covered, that is displacement, is divided by the duration. Whatever time it takes to cover this distance will be divided it by the displacement, and it gives you velocity. Okay, so we can say that the SI unit for velocity will be meters per second again, and in a particular direction. Like if I am saying that 5 meters per second is the velocity, but you have to mention in which direction it is having, because it is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity and speed is a scalar quantity. And I can tell you one way to learn how we will recognize which one is velocity and which one is a vector and which one is this. So V goes with V and S goes with S. So you can easily identify velocity is a vector and speed is a scalar quantity, in which no direction is included, and in this direction is also included. So whenever we are going to say that a car is moving in particular direction, okay, and it is going with a speed of 60 km per hour. But now if you are mentioning that the direction is also included here, you don't have to say that it is speed. You can say that it is velocity. So you have to speak like this, that the speed will be 60 km per hour. But if we need to mention the velocity of it, so velocity will be 60 km per hour in east direction.